So what do you do in times of warfare? How do you fight? What is your greatest weapon? What an important question. I love James 4:7 tells us what to do in times of warfare. One of the places in the Bible that tells us what to do. James 4:7 says, submit to God, resist the devil, and he will flee. Submit to God, resist the devil, and he will flee. So the devil's coming after you. He's harassing you. You're in a time of warfare. Submit to God, resist the devil, and he will flee. Great. Okay. Submit to God. What does that mean? What does that look like? I'm always about, what does that mean? What does that actually practically look like? Because we all can have ideas of what does it mean to submit to God? I mean, yes, we can say, God, I submit to you. And that's super important, by the way. We want to actively just say, God, I submit to you. But there's more to it than that. Let's break that down. Submit to God. 1 John 4:10 says, God is love. So ultimately, what we're doing is we're submitting to love. We're submitting to God, who is love. So what does it look like then to submit to love? And that is a huge topic, and it looks different in each situation, but I kind of want to just throw some things out there that pretty much like wraps it up and explains it, how we fight with love, because love is your greatest weapon. Love is your greatest weapon of warfare. Think about that. Love is your greatest weapon of warfare. Love protects you. Love covers you. Love fights for you. Love actually shelters you from the enemy. So it's like, if I always say, like, if you want to see the devil manifest, go love. I mean, there's nothing he hates more than love. I've seen this. I've done this with different people in different situations throughout the years where I can see some kind of spirit manifesting, and I just move even more into love. And you just see that thing manifest because it hates love. And so love will expose the enemy, but it also, you move in love, it'll provoke the enemy, but the goal is to stay in love, and you're covered, sheltered, and protected in love, who, by the way, is God. When I say love, I'm saying God. When I'm saying God, I'm saying love. I mean, we should really get that worked in us in a deep way, but understanding who God is. What is the primary aspect of who he is, his nature? He is love. And so what does submitting to love in a real practical way look like? And Jesus really showed us. He showed us, and he told us. I mean, he showed us in the greatest way that it could ever be demonstrated, by the way, at the cross. I mean, there was no greater warfare. There was no greater act of submitting to love than at the cross that destroyed hell. It destroyed the works of Satan. So he demonstrated it many ways, but that really was the most powerful way he did that.